His father, Robert, has an estimated
for Porsche. He states, "We are thrilled."
Carlos
Richard
Alcaraz.
Eden, another loss for Emma Raducanu as Porsche take back freebie, 3 years after stunning US Open win. Emma Raducanu fell in love with Porsche as a child because one of her first tennis coaches owned one of its sports cars. "Whenever I would turn up to practice in the morning I would see his Porsche," she said. "I would go, wow, and be dreaming of one day sitting in my own."
Romance started to bloom between
Ltd. Her company produced a
as she watched from the stands as he
pounds 911.
So the grammar school girl couldn't contain her excitement when she was appointed as a global brand ambassador for the German marque after her fairy tale victory in the US Open singles final in 2021 at the age of 18. The endorsement deal was said to be worth a huge sum. She was pictured looking proud and a little nervous as she drove to the National Tennis Centre in Roehampton, southwest London, in a £125,000 911 Carrera GTS Cabriolet, with a top speed of 192 miles per hour.
Center of attention in her house.
His father, Robert, has an estimated
For Porsche. He states, "We are thrilled."
Now, however, I can disclose that the deal could be heading for the scrapyard. Emma no longer has a Porsche, one of her associates tells me. They took it back. It used to have pride of place at her home. A Porsche spokesman confirms that she is no longer in possession of one of its vehicles. "While we do on occasion loan Emma a car, this is very much on an ad hoc basis," he says. A source who works in the sponsorship business tells me that Porsche is known for the swiftness with which it withdraws its vehicles from celebrity ambassadors if it does not feel that it is achieving value for money.
GTS Cabriolet, pounds 911 Carrera GTS Cabriolet.
Prior to Wimbledon, Raducanu was dating Carlo,
whose parents are in bank.
Raducanu certainly put in some effort for the company, appearing in promotional videos including one in which she drove a 911 GT3 at Brands Hatch in Kent, and another where she did laps with Formula One veteran Mark Webber in a 911 Carrera S at Silverstone in Northamptonshire. After becoming the first qualifier to win a Grand Slam title at the 2021 US Open, Raducanu.
His father, Robert, has an estimated
for Porsche. He states, "We are thrilled."
Whose parents work in finance, signed highly lucrative deals with companies including Dior, Evian, HSBC and Vodafone. Her company, Harbour 6 Limited, recorded a profit of £9.6 million last year. However, she made clear in an interview that owning such an enviable set of wheels hadn't gone to her head. "I'm not just Emma Raducanu who arrives in a Porsche, wears Dior and flies first class," she said.
Her company produced a
as she watched from the stands as he
pounds 911 Carrera GTS Cabriolet, pounds 911 Carrera GTS.
The player, 21, was, however, unable to regain the form that saw her win the US Open. She has suffered a series of injuries, which have required her to undergo 3 operations. Kieran Vorster, former strength and conditioning coach to players such as former British #1 Tim Henman, recently said Emma just doesn't play enough matches. "That's what we can present. If there are any shortcomings we apologize. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Without your support we can't do anything. For your support we say thank you."
Robert has an estimated
for Porsche. He states, "We are thrilled."
Carlos Alcaraz has